Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Adam with ND72. So today's video, as you saw in the title, we're going to be prepping for FL2K. I have to leave in the morning. I'm super way behind on stuff. And before anyone says anything, yes, I have to wear glasses this whole video. I went to the eye doctor. My eyes are basically destroyed right now. All these testing, all this stuff, so I have to be wearing sunglasses for the next like 5 days and do a series of drops. But it's not going to stop me from working on the car. It's going to stop me from being able to drive to the track. But I got someone who's going to drive me in the car over there, and then I'm going to run the car with me. And we should be good. So today we're going to get the E55 prepped and ready to go. So we're going to do a couple modifications. A couple things I had planned went horribly wrong, but I'm going to go over most of it with you guys right now. So we're going to start off the wheels. So as you guys know, I run, these are from like, it was like from some online tire rack place. These were like $100 rims. I bought them like a year ago. They're 16 inches and they're wrapped in R888s, which are not a drag tire. They're a road tire, which they work great on the road. But since we're going to be going in a 10.5 class, I want something a little bit more stickier. So the whole plan of getting a stickier tire was also going to be on a lighter rim and a better rim setup. So what I had right here was some RPF1s. Now, if you guys know, I got these on my SLK. I like them. They're super lightweight. They're not too expensive. This setup is basically like $300 a rim. So it's kind of pricey. These were 16x8. Bolt pattern, everything. We spec'd it out with the guy. They should have fit perfectly over there. They were supposed to be the exact same, everything measurements of my other rims. But unfortunately, they don't fit. They do not clear the caliber, so the whole barrel of it, like on the rims that I have, the barrel goes like this, like kind of pretty straight. RPF1s apparently go dipping down and out, which my 17s don't do that. I have no clue unless these are fake and I got really big scams, but now I got to return them. So what we ended up doing is we got a different set of rims, and the tires we were going to put on these are 275, so that's a fatter tire. It's going to be more meat. So the rims I show you on what I did, I know it's not right, but it literally was like all this just happened yesterday, and I have no time to get any other rims. I have no time to get any other tires. I even tried everyone to get a drag slip for a 255. Can't do it. So what I did was, bam, I got some of the classic. These were just in my attic, in my storage. These are kind of like my junk pair of these. They're not perfectly like good on the outside. They're definitely dirty. So I went and got them mounted and balanced with some 275s. So this is a 7-inch rim, so it's not the proper what you should be using. These would have been proper, but they're not, and it's what I have. These weigh 13 pounds. They're going to be lighter than what I had on there. It's going to be more meat, and it's a drag radial compound compared to over there when I just had the road race compound. So we're going to see if these match up. Oh yeah, I already did drill my holes out to make it accept M14, so you can do that at your house. You just need a 9/16 drill bit, some oil, and some patience, and literally it takes probably 10 minutes to do. We already did that. We got them mounted at a stupid amount of money. I do need to buy a tire machine because it cost me like $40 to mount each one. We're not going to get into that, but now we're going to see if they fit. Next part of my FL2K prep is we're going to be going from studs, or we're going to be going from bolts to studs. So I've done this mod before. It just makes it easier to put the wheels on, and it's just, I feel a little bit safer. These are from FCP Euro. They have a whole kit over here where it comes with a Loctite, comes with the studs, and these actually weigh less than this. We're going to weigh them out, because that's the big thing about a lot of this, is try to drop some LBs. So we're going to start weighing everything and see what we actually drop for LBs. Alright, so we weighed the 15 mil with the hardware, and the 20 mil with the hardware, and between those two we have a ½ a pound difference, which is actually a real lot with rotational weight. Next we're going to check out some rims and see what we got there. So this one is 46. Let's go get the other one. This one is 41.6. So right there, that's roughly a 5-pound loss, which that's not bad. So 5 pounds, and we got a thicker and fatter and a better tire for drag racing. So we did 5 pounds on each side. It will be, so it'll technically 10 pounds of rotational weight. What is that? Times that by 4, so it's kind of like losing 40 pounds roughly. So it should help out a little bit. If anything, it's not really going to hurt. Now we just got to make sure these all mount up and everything clears perfectly. Alright, so I'm hopefully with this angle and all that stuff with the light you can see it, but so these are the ones that we're going to put in there. The kit comes with blue Loctite. The benefit of getting them from FCP or whoever you get it from, just make sure when you do studs, they have like a little nub over here to know, so you know when to stop threading it in. And make sure that nub is not too big where it gets stopped by the brakes. I have had that in some other cheaper sets. And if you can see here, there's an Allen. Make sure there's an Allen on there or some sort of apparatus that you can put a tool in there and actually tighten them and loosen them up. So we're going to get the Loctite on here, start putting them all in, let them sit for like 5-10 minutes, and then test the wheel. So you got them all in, and these are torqued to 27 foot-pounds. And then now we'll start throwing stuff on. All right, we got them on. You can still see I got plenty of thread sticking out. They roll, they clear. Pretty good. We're gonna see how it is when it drops. I'm gonna try to do this gingerly. With one hand. Nope, can't. I'm gonna try the right hand. A strong hand. There we go. Oh yeah, it's sunk in there a lot better. So when I actually hit it, we should be pretty good. So also we did a little quick oil change with some liquid moly. The car is good. I checked all the oil and all that stuff, pulled apart the filter. We have no issues there. So we're looking pretty good. Next up, I think we're just gonna close this all up. I'm definitely gonna pull it all back over there and clean this whole thing off. Give a nice little detailed before we head out. And maybe we'll do a couple burnouts to, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like heat soaking the tires and all that stuff. I know that's 100% not the right word, but we're probably gonna try some of that. And it's looking good. Alright, we're testing the new tires, just driving around to see if I hear any like crunching noise. One way you can tell if like you got a different height tire and the car doesn't like it, you put it on cruise control. And as long as it accepts the cruise control, if it doesn't, it'll flash and then it won't even work. So our cruise control is working fine. We'll let the car warm up and then we'll be in Mexico and we'll do a quick little pulls and see if the car's any better. Alright, so we're out here in Mexico. I got the nice AC on because it is hot. It's 85 degrees out. We're going to do a quick little 20 pull because ever since I did all these performance mods, I couldn't hook up at a 20 anymore. So we'll see if this 20 pull will work. So as you guys saw, the 20 pull's a lot better. We're going to try a dig now and see what happens. There, we got it all pulled out, ready to get a nice little car wash. We'll give it a nice little fun rev. Still got good voltage from the alternator. Pretty good. Let's start washing this bad boy up. So after all those pulls, it definitely kind of sunk down a little bit, but it still clears perfectly. There's no rubbing on the tires. There's no nothing weird like that. And you still got a little bit of a gap over here, but like it is sunk in so good. So as I launch or as I accelerate or anything, it just sunks into the side. Pretty good. And just to reiterate, these are 15 mils with studs on it on the factory CLK 320 Mercedes from like 1998. Very good setup. Everyone uses it. These tires are 275/45 16, so a little bit different than what everyone else uses. But these tires measure out to height-wise 25.7, and then for my fronts, that's almost identical to the 245 40s set 18s that go on the front. So I mean, if I change the front and all that stuff, I might have an issue, but pretty good so far. So I did a quick little wash on her. I can't take too much time just 'cause it's already getting dark, but clean up the rims, clean up the body. Not bad at all. Alright guys, so if you like this video, it's getting pretty dark. We're going to do a quick little goodbye, and we'll see you guys at FL2K. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and catch you later.